welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And on the hill in this one, MacKenzie Gore. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And now 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner.
Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Trey Turner at the plate. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. And now the count is even. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Kicks and deals. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Matt Strahm. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. And now the lefty out towards right center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's 1 down.
Batting third.
Joey Meneses, the next to hit. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. Comes a 2-2. Tap to first. Hoskins goes to second. Safe there. 1 down. Here's Jared Kelenic. Ball to strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. There's a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that one gets down, fair ball. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So two in scoring position with one out. Now batting Jamer Candelario. That one out to right. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Here's a 1-1. Right side. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. 1 for the Nationals on this RBI double. It's welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
In the dirt, Ruiz down to first with it. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. And a foul ball. Three-two now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that quickly go the Phillies. They're down 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington. Lane Thomas. And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 2.
And now it's Luis Garcia. A walk and a run scored his first time. And here it comes. And that's outside. That one drilled left field. Schwarber makes the grab. 2 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Jurickson Profar.
Third baseman, Jurickson.
First and second, 2 down. So now 1 and 2. Left field. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Kelnick puts it away for the out. And there's one away. This is Bryson Stott. The wind of the pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2-1 now. That's a little bit low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. Bounced up the middle. Lays out. He's got it. Gathers and throws. Pretty nice play there.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Up the middle. Schoop throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So 2 down now. And here is Jeimer Candelario. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Start of the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. And now it's even up. And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down. Phillies down a run. In the air, left field. Robles makes the grab. 2 down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. The 2-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Two down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. That is the ready to go, bottom four. And here's the catcher, Rebirth Ruiz.
The catcher, Rebirth Ruiz.
The pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Turner gets the catcher by a step. There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Connor Brogdon.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
The 3-1, and he walked him.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Ground ball right side. That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Victor Robles, right-handed reliever. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Thomas headed for the plate. One run is in. Vargas coming home. He's in there, and they're up by 3.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Runner leads away at second. Still only one out here in the inning. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And now up for Washington, Jurickson Profar. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On the ground to first. He handles it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jared Kellner digs in now. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And it's even up. One down, base is empty. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. was a moonshot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Gregory Soto.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Three 2 now. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Bellotti, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Candelario around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Ildemaro Vargas. The 2-1. Ripped into left center, base hit. 1 run across. Thomas around third. He'll score as well, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Andrew Bellotti into the game. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Hammered, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Luis Garcia. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. On to Scope. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Nationals 7 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
just missed. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Jorge Alcala gets handed the rock out of the pen, swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Nationals 7 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 6th, and now up for Washington, Jurickson Profar. And here's a 3-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jared Kellner getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Righty delivers. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now here is Jeimer Candelario in there. And so now 1-2. And that's outside. One out. Runners at first and second. Out to center. Marsh right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher,
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to him. Hebert Ruiz. Ripped on a line. Schwarber pulls that one down, and that is that. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Corey Abbott.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Can't get their base hit. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
Stepping in, Bryson Stott. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just...
Oh, he brought it back. One left for Philadelphia. Bottom of the 7th, and now Lane Thomas.
The center fielder, Thomas.
To third. Boom. Throws across the diamond, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. And the righty deals. And there's a ball. And now it's filled up.
Okay.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals. And the right-hander deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh makes the catch, inning over. 3 up. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Alec Bohm. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. And now the count filled up 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. That clips the corner. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
The pitch. And that's too high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And that one in the air center field. Thomas settles under this one and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Pitching change here, Jose Alvarado.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, these Nationals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And a left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a base hit.
They had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kicks and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits.
Okay.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and he reaches safely.
Everything came together for him. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Back in Washington, D.C. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
That's off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. In the air to left down the line. Oh, what a lunging grab. Brandon Marsh will hit next. And a 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Is just 1 strike away. And that misses off the outside edge. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score,